Hey, what's up, Local 947? This is Ricardo, and I'm coming to you from Sonder Wellness Center on Elm Street in Greensboro. Today, we're going to meet up with Lauren, who's going to explain to us a little bit about the promotion that she's put together for our members. She's going to explain what the benefits are of taking advantage of the Wellness Center and also what you can expect when you're coming on in here.
Hi, I'm Lauren, the owner of Sonder Mind and Body. Welcome. I can't wait to show you the space and all we're about. And so we have a 4,000 square foot wellness center downtown Greensboro with a lot of rooms down this hallway. So I'll just start and tell you everything that we've got. Hypnotherapy, soon to be laser therapy bed to help with mitochondria and recovery. We have massage therapy. We have about 6 massage therapists. Each of them have different specialties and lots of experience. Cupping, neuromuscular, sports massage, lymphatic massage. What we're most known for is Greensboro's only flotation therapy center. So we have 2 options. This is called the cabin. This is something where you can float tandem with a friend. The idea is that you come into the space, you rinse off the oils, you get in nude because it's a large saltwater bath. Now, the ocean's about 3% salt, the Dead Sea is about 17% salt. This is 35% magnesium Epsom salt. And so you are completely buoyant. You're in here for about an hour. Members can stay an extra 20 minutes if they like, and you don't prune. The benefits are that because of the zero gravity, you have increased circulation, which helps with recovery and inflammation. People often find after athletic events that this really accelerates recovery, and magnesium also helps the mind be able to calm down. You can keep the lights on in the float. We have a bottom light, and in the cabin we also have the top lights for stars. So you can leave them on together, you can leave just one of them on, and then there's some options for music. We have some guided meditations you can listen to. We have some local artists who've curated some really great tracks, and then there's just other tracks. The idea, though, is you want to walk yourself into stillness, into silence. We've got so much sensory stimulation. Shutting that off really helps the body do what the body can't do. You're going to shower afterwards because you're going to be covered in salt. We have an infrared sauna. So an infrared is a little bit lower heat. You still do get that detox through sweating, but the idea is that the frequency and the lights, and there's different colors you can choose for different goals, those frequencies help to detox at a cellular level. So I've done a lot of traditional saunas. I went to Finland where there's more saunas than people and never experienced that detox feeling until I did the infrared. You can have 2 people in here, or you can have the space to yourself. This is actually a yoga size sauna, so that means you can take the benches out, you can do some of your hatha hot yoga. You can listen to your own devices, and we are curating some tracks so that you can be supported. And again, maybe the idea is silence. Now this is our second float option. This is our float pod. People think it looks very spaceshipy, but this is what all the athletes have that are 7+ feet. So you will fit. You could potentially do a tandem in here, but really what we want for people to be aware of is to get that sensory slowdown and to be in here with the options of light or sound or nothing at all. We just got a contrast cold plunge option at our wellness center because we're just going to continue to add services that we know will support your mind and body. So this is about 45 degrees, which some people might say, oh, make it colder. We can't. The pipes will freeze. It is cold enough. Some people may just want to use this, but the real idea of the contrast, the hot into the cold, this is a traditional sauna. It does fit 2, so it's much hotter. Some people might think it feels a little drier, so you can put a little water on the rocks if you need that kind of support from your lungs. But the contrast puts a lot of stress on the body, and so sometimes the stress that's been happening up here, it just gets put into proportion. It stimulates the endocrine system to create those hormones that are going to help us with stress. It has been said that it's doing similar things into the mind as what cocaine is doing, of course, with a very healthy idea of getting those chemicals. But if you need to be cleared and boosted up, this is a great service. We wouldn't technically recommend doing this in the same visit as doing the floats because they have different goals, but it's up to you. Be in mind though, if you do couple services like a sauna and a float, or a massage and a sauna and a float, that's a lot of detoxing, and you're going to want to make sure that you have a little space in the afternoon to hydrate, rest, and recover. And then lastly, we have a second massage room. And technically now we have these massage therapists, but over the years, 8 years we've been in business, we'd have all sorts of practitioners. Some that have done needling and physiotherapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, because that's what our center is all about, is having everything under one roof that's really going to support the variety of us people and our needs. We've done small group events in here. We have community acupuncture every other weekend. We also have lymphatic enhancement treatment, which is a little bit futuristic. It's these light bulbs that emit a specific sound, frequency, and it's just kind of a gentle, draining the lymphs, and you'll feel that sort of and maybe occasionally you'll get a little gentle sort of shock, but it's just letting you know things are happening, and it is incredible the benefits that you can get from something like this, and also it's relaxing. So we really want to take care of you guys because you do incredible things for our community and you put yourselves on the front line. So we have a first responders initiative where essentially it's a BOGO. If you bring your friend, your spouse, your coworker, one of you pays, the other one is absolutely free, and we hope that that person is you because we know that this is investment that you will get a lot out of, so we would be honored to give you the BOGOs for our floats, for our saunas, for our contrast. So please come to Sonder, we've got a lot for you.